forward at 7'2".
Well, expect this. Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the Lakers starting group. Kevon Looney out there with Brown. Then it's Harden, and it's Roy in at the 2. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. No good from Roy.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Roy with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's L.A. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in L.A. because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
And that one falls for Roy. And so he hits both. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Outside Holiday, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Harden outside. Bynum sets a screen for Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Passes it to Looney. Back to Harden. Outside Roy. Shot on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Antetokounmpo against Harden. Brown with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the baseline. Harden, that's good.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Gallinari on the wing, jacks up a three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Gallinari's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Thunder on D. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Misses off the right iron.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Last game out, 36 points for him. Fires the 3. And there's Gallinari on the assist from Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Lakers trail by 4. Harden with it. 11-point game his last outing. To the inside. Bynum. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And some organizations, RJ, unfortunately no. They'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So with that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. They set the screen, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Morris from past the arc. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Morris passes to Novak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams trying to free himself up. Novak misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Morris passes to Stevenson. 6 feet out. Lakers working the ball around now. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Adams. Outside Hardaway. Adams sets the pick for Hardaway. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Giannis against Stevenson. Hardaway with the steal. Morris outside. Adams dishes to Hardaway. Stevenson left side. 6 on the shot clock. And Adams kicks to Stevenson. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Stevenson. And there's the pass to Morris. Dishes it to Hardaway. Adams sets the pick for Stevenson. Novak with the 3. No good on the shot. The Thunder with the lead. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Sexton. Oh, Sexton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And look at the combo guard get up on that one. When Sexton caps off these alley-oops, it gets this team going.
Hardaway for 3. The Thunder pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Danilo Gallinari, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder. The Thunder leading by 4. Holiday out there with Barrett. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Cam Johnson. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. To the middle. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Roy. It's a pick by Bynum. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And here now the Thunder. Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Barrett to the paint. Johnson kicks to Barrett. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
He's off on the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Thunder. Kicks to Gallinari. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Gallinari. Harden against Holiday. That shot off. Good D by Harden. Lakers trail by 5. Roy passes to Harden. Here's Looney. And here's Roy. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout. Start it.
The standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Thunder. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And of course the Lakers, they're right in 5th place.
Check it out, Oklahoma City. They had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
The Thunder leading by 11. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holiday, no one around him. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. Steven Adams is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Stevenson comes in for Brown. And Morris subbed in for James Harden. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Roy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Barrett. There's the three. He can't get that one, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Bates. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Barrett against Stevenson. Inside. Here's Sexton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Morris finds Stevenson. Outside Roy. Wide open. Jeffries with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Giannis, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Lakers trail by 13. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Hardaway from outside. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop, and it goes down 2 points. He has 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Novak. Adams taking his time here. Hardaway from outside. He doesn't hit that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Bates. Guarded by Hardaway. Down low. Here's Giannis. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Lakers. A 12-point game. He kicks it to Stevenson. Outside Hardaway. Novak outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bynum's checked in, and it's Brown in for Lance Stevenson. Lakers trail by 12. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Harden against Holiday. There's the lob. And slam it down!
Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. The Lakers shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. From the arc. Harden, no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Giannis outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. Off target from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. They'll get right back to the act.
This is a team clicking on all cylinders. Great out of the gates. Hitting the gas, not slowing down. All engines go.
Uh-oh. Don't get this guy started on cars. That's all we're going to hear about the rest of the night.
And let's talk about the first half we've seen. R.J. Barrett taking the reins in this one.
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard him out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone else. Those driving lanes are just big when he's there.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Brown, also Kevon Looney out there, and it's Roy in at the 2 guard.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Bynum, guarded closely. They get it back. The Thunder leading by 14. Gallinari dishes to Holiday. The pass to Bates. Giannis inside, guarded by Harden. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 17.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Bynum with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Roy. Thunder with the rebound.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Antetokounmpo against Brown. To the middle. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers trail by 19. Harden outside. And the rejection by Giannis.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Gallinari hits them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Lakers call time here. A moment here now to see the numbers for James Harden. Looney passes to Harden. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Brown. Ball's knocked loose. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Gallinari finds Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Johnson, he's checked in for Gallinari. And he sinks the second. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden against Giannis. Harden kicks to Roy. Bynum sets a screen for Roy. And again, the Lakers no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Bates. Johnson outside. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown outside. Kicks to Harden. Here's Bynum. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Holiday, the pass to Bates. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Shakes him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 20. It's Roy on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Now, here's Looney. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bynum. Got a piece of it. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bates. Takes the three. Unable to get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Harden kicks to Roy. Back to Harden. For three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Outside Holiday. Lets it go with the three. That shot off.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Harden the pass to Looney. Back to Harden. Outside Roy. Over Holiday. Roy can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder making a change here. Barrett's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Kevon Looney.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could, before long, have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Bynum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Here's Bates. And they recover it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's Sullivan to Kumbo. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Outside Holiday. Giannis sets a screen for Holiday. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Antetokounmpo against Harden. Hardaway passes to Bynum. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. Roy passes to Harden. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Hardaway. 34 seconds left in the third. Here's Bates. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bynum with a screen on Giannis. Harden the pass to Bynum. It's Sullivan to Kumbo. Pass to Bates. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Lakers. Bynum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. From deep. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has...
Someone get Novak. Too strong.
Hey, hit that all day. Oh, fire! Watch that shooter. Take taking that when you see it. Rotate. Hard away. Hard away. Skip. Hard away. Hard away. You got another. Adams. Hard away.
Timeout, timeout.
Box out! Box out!
You go Nori, go Nori!
Hard away! Hard away! No! That's all you!
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night, but towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Bryant on the drive. Shoots over Thompson. Bryant, no good. Here's Pierce. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Defended by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Shooting two.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And Clark, Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Charlotte. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. The basket counts. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Second chance shot. Here's Mayo. Knocks down the triple.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Halliburton outside. Bryant with it. Lets it go from 11. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Thompson right side. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Jay. The shot that time not on target. Oh, nice D from Walker. Here's Pierce. Here's Mayo. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 5 points in the game.
That's really the confidence that Mayo has in himself on display. Before he even receives the pass, he's preparing to shoot the pumpkin.
Pass to Jay. To the paint. Oh, Gobert with a steal. Defended by Halliburton. Now here's Thompson. Here's Pierce. No good from outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boston trailing. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Pierce. Here's Mayo. He drops it from range.
For 3.
So it's the home team now. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Mayo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Halliburton right side. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 now.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Here's Pierce. The 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The Celtics making a switch here. So it's the home team now. Here's Terry. Zubats, screen. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Three-pointer. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich on the wing. Plumlee, a screen on Hachimura. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that ties it up.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
Terry's shot is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Ingram. Plumlee, a screen on Hachimura. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. From the arc. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Terry. Pass to Zubats. Here's Terry from outside the arc. They get it again. Another shot. That one is off. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
It's good. He's got 10.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Terry. There's the 3. Boston with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Plumlee, a screen. That's tipped. Outside, DiVincenzo lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Zubats. Ingram against Hachimura. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 2. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Halliburton. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And for the Celtics. Pass to Pierce. Boucher outside. Hachimura against Thompson. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And for Charlotte. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. With the 7-footer. The bank shot, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Thompson in the post. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Mayo. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte going the other way now. Shot from 12. Walker pulls down the board.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Pierce. And here's Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Charlotte. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Gortat gets the bucket. It's all knotted up.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Defended by Halliburton. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Pierce. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. Walker covering. Halliburton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, there's the alley. Halliburton outside. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Pierce to stop the run. Boston again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Halliburton. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Hachimura outside. To the right side. Rebounded by the Celtics. Thompson outside. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physically.
Now here's Bryant. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. The home team on D. Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Gobert. Thompson attacking. It's good.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Here's Charlotte. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Halliburton, a screen on Thompson. Outside Young. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Terry's checked in for Halliburton.
Substitution for your Buckets, Jason Terry.
Here's Terry. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Young. Off target with the 3. Boston trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Thompson. DiVincenzo with it. And it's Young picking him up. They get it back. Outside for Ingram. Picked by Gobert. And here's Thompson for three. They get it back. They shoot again. Gobert, no good. Here's Charlotte. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Terry. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Rebound Boston. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. That three's off the mark. Gobert, no good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Terry. Here's Jay. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Terry. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Terry. DiVincenzo covering. Screen by Young. The three is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Here's Terry. Pass to Jay. Young with a screen on Ingram. Here's Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Young's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Here's Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Terry. There's the triple. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Halliburton. Taking a look at the Celtics. Bryant outside. Launches a three. Rebound Boston. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Gobert's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pierce. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Free throw good. Bryant.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
That one misses. Here's Pierce. Out to Thompson. Pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Bryant, left side. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Pierce for the lead. On target from range. He has 6.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Defended by Halliburton. Six to shoot. Pass to Pierce. Now Thompson. Fires for 3. Pierce can't get to it.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And it's good for 2. Gobert's got his second basket on the night.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Boucher's checked in for Boston. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the Celtics. Now in second, they look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And of course, Charlotte, only a few spots below.
Right now for Charlotte, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
On defense, the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Thompson against Halliburton. Here's Pierce. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Boucher uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Halliburton to 3. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kobe Bryant. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he lobs it up top. Picked it. Here's Pierce, covered by Bryant. Pierce can't get to it.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Up top, Bryant. Walker covering. And here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Pass to Jay. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Will it go? The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Thompson in the post. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Pierce. And here's Thompson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The Celtics making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's Terry. Drives to the hoop. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 8 points now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Walker. And Bryant pulls it down.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Halliburton outside. Here's Terry. Bryant outside from behind the arc. Offensive board. Off target on the 15-footer.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Walker. Over to the wing. Thompson with it. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Plumlee. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Terry. Clock at 6. And here's Bryant outside. Goes back up. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 17. Releases. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And the way Mayo measures each and every one of his shots, he's made a living off of burying these kinds of looks.
Covered by Boucher. Pass to Terry. Launches it. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And here is Thompson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Kobe. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. Got it from about 16 feet. Bryant's got 9.
Boy, we know the mid-range game is a big part of Kobe's arsenal. So smart and crafty at finding those openings to capitalize from there.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Celtics with the lead. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And for the Celtics, Here's Jay. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Pierce. For three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And here's Bryant outside. Thompson pulls it in.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Defended by Halliburton. Down low. Puts it up from 15. Second chance effort, and it's in there.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
He's been eating glass all game long, crashing, throwing himself on the boards, and keeping plays alive. There's no doubt how seriously he takes his rebound.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard the Bobcats coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Gobert. Again, Boston.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Halliburton. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer. Thompson, no good. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Bryant outside from downtown, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Pierce. Thompson outside. Money from the wing. Thompson's got 19 points.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
Bryant outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Charlotte. They trail by 16. Now Halliburton. Walker covering. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Halliburton misses. Halliburton's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Pierce. To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Halliburton. Bryant outside. Halliburton, a screen on Thompson.
Celtics foul. Paul Pierce. First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Gobert. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Halliburton outside. Bryant outside. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Deflected. Outside for Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Thompson against Bryant. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Pierce. 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Count the basket.
Real nice persistence in the paint by Mayo. A 6'5" guard who doesn't mind getting deep inside for high percentage shots.
Halliburton outside. No good with the triple.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
For 3, stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. He goes up, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe's so good as a two-way player, gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
Boston on offense. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Pierce. Now here's Thompson. Defended by Halliburton. Walker, a screen on Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mayo. Not going to go that time. Halliburton with some nice D.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Defended by Halliburton. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. So Indiana wins the tip. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Franz Wagner is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Now here's Thompson. Noah with a screen on Henderson. Shot clock at 5. And Thompson throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now Towns, after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Here's Henderson. Towns trying to get open. Henderson, no good. Kuzma against Anthony. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
That free throw good from Anthony.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, getting better positioned on the boards is an issue. Now, here's Wagner. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Terrific awareness by Chris Bosh, contesting that look and making his presence felt.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here is Butler. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Over Anthony. Butler, no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Indiana again missing. Outside, Towns. It's Henderson on the wing. Butler is screen on Thompson. Drills it from outside.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Thompson throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
New York trailing. There's the lob to Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
The pass to Carmelo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ogner passes to Butler. Excellent D there from Anthony. Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. With some arc, a shot by Middleton, wide open. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Pass to Butler. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Have to love how Chris Bosh was able to complete that look while taking the hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Knicks trail by 6. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's jacked in, stolen by Thompson. For 3, Middleton got a piece of it. Anthony kicks to Bosh. Anthony, the pass to Bosh. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bosh has got 5 points so far. There's the screen. Down low. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Thompson kicks to Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Henderson. Last game he had 10 points. Here's Sasser. Here's Towns. Noah with the block.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Henderson. Towns sets the pick for Henderson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Henderson's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now, here's Achua. Second chance shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Outside Anthony. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson against Thompson. Brunson the pass to Towns. Over Green. Here's Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Sohan. Brunson covering. Here's Pirtle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes to Brunson. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. Here's Sasser. And the Knicks miss again. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Pacers. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Anthony. From deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. He feeds it to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So with Bosch on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Green. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Here's Walker. Kuzma pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
There's the pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. There's Wagner with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Wagner's got it back down to single digits for New York.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Poeltl. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And just remarkable tenacity on the glass from Poeltl. A junkyard dog who really likes to get dirty down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Pacers. Chris Middleton comes in for Danny Green. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Walker against Henderson. That one a little long. Pacers leading by 12. Walker surveying the floor. Shoots over Henderson. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Poeltl has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
It's deflected. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Here's Middleton. That shot misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Butler against Middleton. The fader. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell-Pope with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
Oh, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Achua finds Henderson. Some nice passing by New York here. pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Bosch with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kemba Walker.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Well, they're passing to Henderson. A floater, and Pirtle sends it back. And the shot is good. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Bosch, high post. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk the player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Walker with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside, Towns. Achua finds Henderson. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Pirtle. Towns, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Walker with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Bosch, a screen on Henderson. In the corner, Middleton with it. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 16. To the middle. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 8.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Indiana making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Anthony comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's Thompson in for Kemba Walker. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Towns, a screen on Anthony. Fires for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton left side. Outside Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Anthony's got 21.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Henderson against Thompson. Bosch hits the pick for Thompson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks it to Henderson. 1:53 left in the first half. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Passes it to Noah. the pass to Anthony. And Indiana, another three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. Number one, the Pacers.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
.119 left in the first half of basketball. Brunson against Thompson. And a beautiful finish by Brunson.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Open shot, Thompson. The quick look, no good that time. Knicks trail by 15. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Towns a screen on Green. The shot off that time. Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to Thompson. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shoots it up. Thompson with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Sweet move. No good off the back of the rim. Outside, Towns. It's stolen by Green. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pacers, thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story.
They have earned this lead, and they've done it on the glass.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Knicks, Franz Wagner is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. Now Noah. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No problems knocking that one down. Anthony's got the first points of the second half here for the Pacers.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Fades back. It's Butler that time on the assist by Henderson. He has 6.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Thompson looking for an opening. And stolen by Wagner. He kicks to Henderson. Butler dishes to Henderson. Floats it up for Butler. Kuzma passes to Towns. Over Noah. Off the left rim and out. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Count it. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Butler is screen on Thompson. Pass to Butler. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
Thompson dishes to Anthony. Outside Bosch. Pass to Thompson. Noah with a screen for Thompson. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 19. Outside, Towns. Passes it to Kuzma. Butler on the wing. Over Anthony. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Middleton the pass to Thompson. The pass to Carmelo. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Thompson outside. Outside Bosch. Back to Thompson. Bosch hits the pick for Thompson. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out to Kuzma. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Thompson to end the drought. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Henderson. Good on the three-point shot. Henderson's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Hurdle with a screen on Henderson. They get it back. A second chance effort beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 20.
And when Hurdle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Henderson kicks to Wagner. Feeds to Towns. It's stolen by Green. Hurdle with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Sohan, the pass to Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Walker's got his second bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result. And he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 20. Here's Caldwell Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Even inside amongst the trees, Kemba finds a little bit of daylight.
For New York, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Now here's Henderson. 13 points in the game. Misses it from 7 feet out. Here's Sohan. Henderson defending. And it's Sohan missing. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Henderson against Caldwell Pope. Henderson kicks to Brunson. Pass to Towns. New York moving it around. Here's Nurkic. Plays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Timeout called the Pacers. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jalen Brunson. It's Middleton at the elbow. Bosh looking around, kicks it to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Anthony. The Knicks pull it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wagner as screen on Thompson. Here's Henderson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Henderson. Towns has got 15.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Anthony. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Henderson. Over Thompson. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Don't hold on to the ball. Keep the ball moving. Side to side. Set better screens. Get your hands active. Get some deflection. You got to do more than one thing. Do more than one thing.
Well, it's clear that Tom wants more activity. In fact, he's demanding it there.
Kevin, you can't blame him. I mean, he knows how crucial ball movement and energy is on both ends.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Chris Bosh. Thompson is out there with Anthony. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Noah in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Watch Chris.
Down low, Camilo.
Hey, get him. Watch the pick. There you go. Blue. Yo, watch Town. This is my house.
Yo, give me that. Who got Butler?
Box up. Blue. 3. Here we go.
Timeout. Full timeout.
Yo, grab it!
Hey,
bust that!
Hey, yo, get on Carmelo!
Hey! Timeout!
Put it back up! Hey, get Chris!
Yo,
Stay on it!
get that! Oh, and one! I got ball!
Hey, put it back up!
Ball!
Whose ball is that?
Watch that shooter!
Thursday night, the best night. More of the season behind us than ahead of us. These teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got Andre Iguodala. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Smith. Then there's Ja Morant. Brooklyn with the ball. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year. Miller can't get it to go. Iguodala outside. Morant with it. Now Whiteside defending. Morant no good. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Miller. Now Durant. Now here's Whiteside. Pounded by Morant. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now here's Morant. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Hawkins. Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Durant. Over Iguodala. Tipped.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Now Cousins. From 8 feet. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Covered by Smith. 13 feet out. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
The first free throw is good. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Smith. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Whiteside.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Now here's Cousins. Here's Hawkins. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the mid-range working right now for DeMarcus Cousins. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor, guys. He can make shots.
Here's Miller. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Carter Williams. To the middle. Cousins against Whiteside. Cousins, the pass to Morant. Back to Cousins. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Boogie Cousins understands how to catch defenders out of position and get to the free throw line. Nicely done.
First one falls for him.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Miller. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Covered by Smith. It's tipped. Cousins with it. And here's Morant. And Durant with the block.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Smith. Shoots it from the corner. The offensive rebound. They now take the lead. Cousins has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Here's Miller, hounded by Morant. Screen by Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the paint. Poked loose and stolen by Durant. To the wing, right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
And Utah calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions as we near the postseason. Let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Jazz. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
When I look at Utah, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
He's guarded by Barnes. Caruso outside. Fires for three. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Barnes. Pass to Toppin. Three-pointer. Vassell with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a screen to the inside. Knocked loose. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
A minute 53 left in the first. Caruso outside. Over Conley. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Caruso against Conley. The floater. He's got a piece of it. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Caruso. Here's Fall. Knocks it down from distance. And now a three-point Jazz lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Fourth, the Nets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Carter Williams, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Taking a look at some numbers here for DeMarcus Cousins.
He's been an absolute beast on the defensive end, racking up the steals and really making an impact on this side of the court.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Clark is checked in for Brooklyn. And Conley drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Okongwu. Vassell right side. Here's Fall. Lays it up and banks it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
Free throw drops for Conley. Morant, he's checked in for Fall. He's off on the second.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Carter Williams, hounded by Morant. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Brooklyn. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw in even in there lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
We've got Mike Conley, Brandon Clark out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Miller in at point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness, go ahead.
Here's Miller. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick out to Conley. Puts up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Cousins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Morant. Cousins with the screen. Morant with it. And Clark picks him up defensively.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Iguodala against Durant. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Cousins with a screen on Conley. From 13, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Now Conley. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Cousins with the steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Hawkins. Doubled by Durant. Morant finds Iguodala. Now Cousins, defended by Whiteside. 6 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Hawkins can't get it to go. Here's Durant. It's deflected.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it. Send it back.
Utah trailing here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Durant. Shoots over Morant. Durant, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Cousins, the pass to Morant. Inside, here's Smith. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Conley up top. He has 6. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Cousins, the pass to Morant. Back to Cousins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
Shooting for Utah. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Both shots good from the strike. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. To the inside. Richards. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Morant. Over Toppin. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nets shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Toppin outside. Here's Miller. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long. Well, the Jazz shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Outside Morant, picked by Smith. Morant, the pass to Vassell. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go.
Okongwu's checked in for Utah. Caruso comes in for Ja Morant. On the 2K leaderboard, a peek at the best shot-blocking team since the All-Star break. The Nets in second.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Caruso. There's 1:54 left in the first half of this one. Vassell's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Richards. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oh, deflected. Caruso outside. 1:10 left in the second. Vassell off target from outside. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Miller, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Barnes. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Caruso. Got a hand on it. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Cousins. Caruso outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his second basket of the game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Carter Williams. There's the drive. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a...
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, Mighty Mizzle 82. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by DeMarcus Cousins.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Andre Iguodala out there with Smith. Then there's Ja Morant. Durant with the bucket.
Oh, this fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant in the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Pass to Hawkins. Cousins with the screen. Down low. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Well, the Nets shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Miller. Back to Durant. To the paint. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Here's Carter Williams driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Smith. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hawkins. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Morant outside. Gets the three to fall. Morant's got 5.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Deflects the pass. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Cousins with the screen. Pass to Iguodala from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Smith no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Left side, Morant. Unloads from 13. Cousins controls the rebound and the putback. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Carter Williams. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called. The Jazz.
Make some noise, everyone.
So the Nets making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Ball, he's checked in for Utah. Utah leading. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Smith outside. Pass to Hawkins. From downtown. They get the rebound. And Fall gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 10.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Miller. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Offensive rebound. Here's Carter Williams. Looking to end the run. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Morant. Baseline try. And it's Utah scoring again.
So good at taking what the D gives them. Morant keeping the game simple.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Picked by Smith. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Durant with a screen on Morant. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Morant driving in. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop. Now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Smith outside from behind the arc. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Brooklyn, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Barnes with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Caruso. The Jazz have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Clark. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Caruso against Barnes. Okongwu.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Durant. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Fall. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good with the elbow jumper. And here's Caruso. Vassell outside. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Okongwu. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Kevin Durant. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Michael Carter Williams. And it's Miller in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Whiteside against Cousins and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down low. Nice shot by Whiteside.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Morant. Cousins with the screen. Unloads from 13. Here's Smith. The rebound by the Nets. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Outside Durant. Covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Carter Williams. Rebounded by Cousins. Utah leading. Pass to Iguodala. And here's Morant. Cousins with the screen. Here's Hawkins. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Iguodala. Morant, the pass to Iguodala. And the Jazz call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Here's Miller, pounded by Morant. To the paint. Smith outside. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Morant. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Cousins. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
First team foul.
The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here he goes. Pass to Carter Williams. The kick to Durant. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 21.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Outside Morant, picked by Smith. Looking to end this cold spell. The Jazz with another miss.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Hawkins. To end the run. Rebounded by the Nets. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Miller, pounded by Morant. Here's Miller. Durant for 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And so it's Utah with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Outside Morant. Smith right side. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Miller. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Cousins with it. Now Whiteside defending. To the left wing. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's Miller. Durant with a screen on Morant. Inside. Durant's shot is off. Now Morant. To the inside. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Miller. Durant with a screen on Morant. Can they get it? And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Cousins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Here's Durant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Now here's Morant. Shot from 12. It's tipped. Here's Durant. The offensive rebound. Right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far. You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Left side, Morant. Goes to the fadeaway. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins is... Pass to Morant. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 13 feet out. Here's Miller. Now here's Durant to the right side. Here's Carter Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Morant. Lets a floater go. Miller pulls it in. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 1. Durant. Pass to Whiteside. Ooh, offline.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
At the line, Hassan Whiteside. And out the line, shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Utah calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Morant with it. Over Whiteside. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. From deep, Morant. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Smith out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Ja Morant. Shoots from 14. Morant missing again. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Outside Morant. And Whiteside with a block. And they're able to recover. Pass to Morant. There's the three. Rebound Brooklyn. Carter Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miller. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Up top, Smith. Morant finds Cousins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Here's Miller, pounded by Morant. Pass to Miller. Six to shoot. On the wing, Durant. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Right side, Morant. Shoots over Whiteside. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Miller. The kick to Durant from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 34.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Cousins with the screen. Morant, he's open. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Durant inside. Iguodala defending. And that one good. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
To the middle. Gets a hand on it. The rebound by Whiteside. The Nets have gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. And here's Durant. Floats one up. Rebounded by Cousins. For Utah, they've gone cold here in OT. Only 2 for 8 shots made. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Here's Carter Williams, pounded by Morant. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jazz on D. Here's Durant. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Timeout called, the Jazz. They're losing by 6. 41 seconds left in overtime. Smith passes to Morant. Unloads from 13. That one no good.
He looks fatigued here in OT. Just not able to get it together.
15 seconds. At the line, shooting the Brooklyn. Hassan Whiteside. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Jazz. They trail by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in OT. Pass to Smith. Outside Morant. Here's Hawkins. Takes a 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line, Andre Miller. At the line, 2 times.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Cousins can't hit until they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul, 14 foul. At the line, Andre Miller. Stepping stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Hawkins can't get it to go. This one belongs to Brooklyn. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild.